Hey y'all, this is your girl Skinny Jenny, and I'm coming to you today to show you how to make homemade sushi. It is so delicious and it doesn't have any seafood, so let's get started. So our ingredients are going to include imitation crab meat, pickled ginger, cream cheese, low fat, cucumber, lemon, avocado because we need those healthy fats, and everything bagel seasoning. Alright, so you want to start out washing your rice. I know it sounds crazy, but you want to get that extra white cholesterol off of your rice. Your water should be fairly clear when you're done washing your rice. So after that step, I just went ahead and cooked my rice in a rice cooker because it's much easier. Now I'm going to add in my rice vinegar. I'll be using 2.5 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Now, depending on how much rice you cook, you will have to change your measurements, but that's up to you. You can cook as much as I decided to cook. I did 1.5 cups of rice. After adding your rice vinegar, you want to take a rice spoon or something that's soft and move your rice around in your bowl just to break it up without smashing it. Next, you want to take your sushi roller, makisu, or your bamboo mat, however you want to say it, and wrap it in saran wrap to eliminate having it get filthy. So to make things easier, I like to go ahead and lay down a piece of parchment paper. This is going to allow me to put things together as you're about to see. Alright, so it's about to get sticky, so make sure you have a bowl of water, cold water, set off to the side. Now go ahead and take your sushi rice and start to stick it on your parchment paper. Now, I like to put my sushi roll under here because it kind of gives me an idea of the dimensions and how far to go with the sushi rice. So it keeps me in that same little square to make sure I'm on point. So then I take my bamboo mat and remove it from under that parchment paper and sit it on top of that rice, and take my parchment paper and flip it over and peel it off. And to me, this makes it so much easier with what I'm about to show you. Next, you want to lay your nori or seaweed on top of your rice. So I took my parchment paper and placed it onto my seaweed on top of that and just flipped over my bamboo mat. Once you do that, you want to take your bamboo mat and put it down because you want to move that parchment paper out of the way, and take your sushi rice and your seaweed wrap, aka nori, and place it on top of that bamboo mat. With this step, make sure you are handling it with delicacy because it will rip and it will tear, so be careful. Now, I like to start off with adding my seasoning to my rice before laying down my ingredients. Then I take my cream cheese and kind of place it in the center along with my cucumber, my imitation crab meat, my avocado, and then I take my pickled ginger and kind of place a few sheets of it on top of my avocado as well. Then I take a lemon and just kind of squeeze it fairly over my ingredients just to give it that lemon flavor. And now we're going to roll for our lives, honey. Roll that thing. Roll it up. Roll it up. You see me rolling, they hating. And voila, our finished product. Doesn't it look just beautiful and perfect? And now we're going to go ahead and start cutting our sushi roll so we can start to plate it and possibly get us a couple pieces of it to eat. Doesn't that thing look good? Okay, so this is the finished product of how your sushi should look once you're done rolling. I am going to be eating this with some low sodium soy sauce for dipping and some extra pickled ginger on the side. You guys, I enjoyed making this video for you, and I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.
Mook got the keys jumping. Stay down till I can do what I want. Sacrifice the lot, invest in my own. Yeah. Poverty, it didn't break me at all. Hard times, it only made me stronger. I fell down a lot as times got older, but it only made me smarter. Young, waiting on his karma. Bench warmer, turn to a star.